April and her litter of 10 kittens came into our care in early March when her babies were just a couple of days old. April is only a year old herself and had already had a large litter previously. Of course, mamas only have so many resources to give, and trying to feed 10 kittens was extremely taxing. Our staff obviously helped with supplemental bottle feeding, but unfortunately April's babies were not gaining much weight and 2 of her kittens passed away. Wanting to save April's 8 remaining kittens, our animal care manager, Sam, came up with an idea. Moonstone, another mama in our care, had her own 4 kittens just a couple of days before April. While her kittens are only 2 or 3 days older, they're much bigger because Moonstone was healthier and able to provide for her 4 kittens. So what if Sam took 2 babies from April's litter and brought them over to Moonstone to care for them?
And because they are so much bigger, we want to find the biggest baby so that we can try to make Moonstone think that they are her babies and not somebody else's. So I'm going to take a look at their charts, and I'm going to see who is the heaviest, and then we are going to choose them and see if Moonstone will take to them. So looking at this chart, I see that there's only 2 that are even remotely close to the size of the other babies. So we've got number 2 and number 5. So I'm gonna go look and see who they are, and then we'll start seeing if we can do the process of introducing them to mom. So what I'm doing is I'm taking this purple blanket and I'm just gonna rub it all over the babies. I think it can't hurt getting scent from both mom and babies all over this blanket so that I can rub it all over the new baby to make sure new baby smells like these babies. These babies are very well taken care of. They're all around the same size. They're all very well groomed. Moonstone is doing a very good job being their mom. Good job. It's okay. I know. It's a bit weird that I'm touching you all over. Normally I wait. But we can't wait for these other little babies. They need your help. All right. I think I'm number 2. Okay. I'm just gonna take her. Thank you, April. I'm just gonna rub this blanket all over her. So number 2 here is about 40 grams smaller than Moonstone's smallest kitten. We're hoping she doesn't notice. She's also not the same color as them, but Moonstone is the only other nursing mom we have right now, and their kittens are only 4 days apart. You can tell the difference between these babies who are only 4 days younger, who are quite smaller than Moonstone's babies, because April, having so many kittens, only has so much resources to give to kittens that she has. So Moonstone having 4 kittens instead of 10 kittens, Moonstone can produce more milk for those babies. Okay, shall we see? So it's great because the other babies are nursing right now. I'm just gonna cover her up. She doesn't see her. Let's see if I can introduce her. It'd be nice if she cried. Can you cry? It helps when they cry. Put another kitten over top of her. See if that helps. Can you find her in there? So we skipped number 2's midday supplement feeding, hoping that would keep her hungry, which it probably would for one of the smaller babies. This one's a good eater, so there you go. Good job. Thanks, Moonstone. So I don't know if you can see it, but I can hear her getting closer. She's doing some nuzzling. Wrong way. Well, this is an opportunity for Moonstone to smell her. And see how she reacts. I mean, Moonstone's a pretty, she's a pretty fearful girl. She's just a bit shy, I would say. We certainly haven't seen any concerning behaviors from Moonstone. So we're hoping that Moonstone will accept little number 2 kitten and pretend that she's hers. Look at you back over here, you little rascal. Yes, hello. Oh, yes. Oh, thank you, Moonstone. Oh, that's gonna be great.
Sam was crying happy tears once Moonstone started to groom Bumblebee, because then she knew Moonstone accepted him and would care for him. And after the success with Bumblebee, the team brought over one more of April's babies, Robin. Our animal care staff can actually watch Moonstone and the foster babies around the clock, thanks to the Google Nest cameras donated by Google Canada. Both Moonstone and April now have 6 babies each to care for and nurse, and after a few days, staff no longer had to supplement feed April's remaining babies. Here's superhero Mama Moonstone with her babies Castor, Orion, Celeste, and Sidra, along with foster babies Bumblebee and Robin. A happy family and a success story that we are so proud to share.